This woman has to be like the most prolific songwriter, like female songwriter of all time, even maybe just songwriter in general. This is another song of hers that she wrote and then a bunch of other people did, and then she eventually did herself. Well, this is like the third or fourth one, and she just wrote all these songs in the 60s for everybody. So what a talented woman. Hi guys, welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. You already know. We're going to be listening to The Circle Game by Joni Mitchell. This is courtesy of our patron BD. Yeah, BD. Let me make sure. Okay. Let's get this straight. All right. One of her most covered songs. It was composed in 1966. It was originally recorded by Ian and Sylvia. See, I try to like say words all at once. It's so weird. Buffy St. Marie in 1967, and then Tom Rush for 1968 album of the same name, The Circle Game, and then she recorded it for her 1970 album Ladies of the Canyon. And then so I guess technically she released it in 1970, but it was originally written in 66 and got passed around by everybody because she is, like I said, just prolific in every way. So let's go. I'll just link the other Joni Mitchell stuff right there if you want to go watch all those. We have a whole playlist for her. I'm trying to get better at the playlist stuff, so because I know I do tons of videos, so I need to like have them more in order, and so everybody can see them, and they're not asking me questions about what videos I've already done. So that's gonna happen anyway, so it's okay. All right, The Circle Game by Joni Mitchell. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yesterday, a child came out to wander, caught a dragonfly inside a jar. Fearful when the sky was full of thunder, and tearful at the falling of a star. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time.
That is.
We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in a circle.
It sounds like they're all singing in a circle one by one too. That's so cool.
Then the child moved 10 times round the seasons, skated over 10 clear frozen streams. Words like when you're older must appease him, and promises of someday make his dreams. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on the carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle game. 16 springs and 16 summers gone now. Cartwheels turn to car wheels through the town, and they tell him, take your time, it won't be long now, till you drag your feet too slow, the circles down. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on the carousel of time.
That is so fucking good, bro.
We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came,
the truth.
There'll be new dreams, maybe better dreams, and plenty before the last revolving year is through. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on the carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle game, and go round and round and round in the circle game.
I don't know how she does it. It's not fair, bro. Fuck. It's really not. She's so talented, and it's not fair in the slightest. But I'm glad that at least someone has that talent. Wow. She really is an artist, just a poet. She's everything, just all in one. It's so crazy. It's so simple, but it's so feeling-inducing, thought-provoking, all at the same time. You know, because it's usually either up here or it's right here. Either one. You know, it's rarely both at the same time. And, yeah, she completely just, I don't know, man. She just knows how to use the time that she has, like, within a song to write. I don't know. It's not even, like, multiple. Like, for this one felt cyclical, obviously, because it's called the Circle Game, and it's, you know, obviously about life, and just, we are captives on this ride of time, just going circles and circles. It's a good way to put it. The circle game. That's what it is. It's just cycles within cycles. And I've noticed it more as I got older. I kind of noticed it when I was younger, but I didn't have like the words for it. But I do notice that we as humans and as a species too, we kind of just go through like these micro cycles, the macro cycles. Like there's all kinds of different things happening within each person, and then that each person is within the community that they live within, and then that community is within the country, you know, the state, at least the United States, that state's within the country, you know, and that's for each person that lives in it. And each person has their own story, and they have their own voice, and they have their own, you know, unique fingerprint in a way, you know. And I think that all adds to the whatever they called it back, the, you know, like the melting pot of, you know, the United States. And but I think of it like in a people sense, like in a more of like a macro art kind of sense as well. And, you know, they use the word zeitgeist and stuff like that to kind of describe what everybody, you know, what's in the modern, you know, thinking, what's in everyone's front of their head sort of thing. And this feels like timeless. It's crazy that this was recorded in 1970. Like if you had told me that this, well, you know, I always say this, like, if you had told me that this came out today, obviously I'd be like, you're crazy, because no good music comes out today. Being hyperbolic, obviously. But then, second of all, it definitely feels like it could be from 1970 at the same time. But the production is just so good. It's so fresh. Like, she always has, I guess that's what you get for being yourself and, like, wearing your heart on your sleeve more than anyone else ever did, you know, like, you're always going to sound fresh and new, because being yourself is always fresh and new, you know. And it's kind of like it doesn't really go out of style being yourself. That's why chasing trends and fads and all that may get you fame or glory, whatever you want to call it, you know, today. But what about tomorrow? What about the next day? You know, what about 50 years, 500 years, 5,000 years? You know, some people have their names, well, for the wrong reasons, but, you know, people like the first Caesar, you know, like, I think that was I don't know if that was his actual name. I don't think it was a title yet. I think they made it a title because of his name, but Caesar, I think Augustus was the next one, right? That was after that, Caesar. Et tu, Brute? Sorry. I just love talking history. I'm gonna stop. But all jokes aside, though, like there is cycles within cycles, like the from the Roman Empire to the Western Roman Empire. You know how well that kind of doesn't work because Italy is never mind. But you know they always say like you know the flame moves west and it moved from Britain to the United States, and then the United States is gonna keep passing on. So what Hawaii's next? I guess it'd be Siberia or sorry, someone just almost busted their ass, so kind of distracted me. I was talking about Siberia for some reason. I don't know, man, but I feel like Joni's, like I said, she's so, I don't know, herself and just so bare bones, man. Like it's simple, it's direct, and it like I said, it attacks both the mind and the heart at the same time. It's like it's insidious how she could just get inside your head and make you fucking feel like that, man. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. But I'm glad that I've found her and I get to listen to her music because it's very therapeutic. It's very not reassuring. What's the word? It's very I guess reassuring that you know things are gonna happen. Things are gonna be the way they are, and half the time we have no control over it. You know. Half the time we do, though. So it's all up to us to discover what the balance is, though, of, you know, what are we going to do? Are we going to, is this within our control or is this not within our control? You know, so that's up to us. But I don't know exactly, like, who else was on this, like, doing, like, the backing vocals and stuff. So it was on Ladies of the Canyon, released in 1970. Oh, Big Yellow Taxi's from this one. Okay, Personnel. Okay, so it was what? It was literally Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young doing the chorus on that? I knew it sounded familiar. I did not think it was them, though. I did find it odd that I was like, I recognize these voices, but I don't at the same time. That's trippy. I'm glad I looked that up before the video's over, so everyone's like, well, guess where this was, you know? Like that, oh, that would have saved me. Oh, like maybe that would have given some more comments. I mean, I shouldn't have looked that up. All right, so... But as for the whole album, though, I think it was just her on the vocals and guitars for this, and then Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young as the Lookout Mountain United Downstairs Choir. That's what they were credited as. That's hilarious. Those fucking guys. I love them so much. This whole Laurel Canyon scene, even though like I know she was an import, you know, it's a beautiful scene, man. And I'm so glad that I discovered its music and its wonders. And there's still plenty left to go. So thank you for watching, guys. I'm gonna get out of here though. But I will say that Joni Mitchell was my favorite part of the song. But I did like how they kind of were singing like they were singing in a circle, you know. But like each person started like a half a measure after the next person. And kind of like there was like a rest in between. It was really cool. I thought that was really cool. It kind of gave it like you were riding a carnival kind of carousel, or you know, it was like a circle within a circle, you know. So that's cool. Any other recommendations by Joni? There's going to be like a pinned comment at the top. Leave it on there, and I'll come back to it whenever I need a suggestion. So, thank you for watching. Patreon, right there. Hey! There's a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get 1 free request a month. Join any of the tiers, get access to all of our block videos and full album reactions, Blind Faith, Beatles, King Crimson, all kinds of stuff on there. It's definitely worth it. You also get access to our patrons-only Discord. You can help us vote on the Spotlight Artist of the Month and stuff like that. Come chat with me. Next month, it's going to be Peter Gabriel. I'm very excited for that one. That's going to be a good one. We just finished up our other one today with Stevie Wonder, and we're moving forward. You guys rock. I just hope you guys know that. There's also a PayPal and Cash App in the description if you want to send a tip or request in that way. Bye.